Well, after a cooler start early this morning, those temperatures are already starting to climb. In fact, today we start up a warm-up. We'll end up seeing your temperatures reaching into the 70s tomorrow. Now, that's going to be the first time we've seen those warm temperatures in the last 2 weeks. So quite the welcomed warm-up, and we're also seeing plenty of sunshine. Definitely going to welcome that in as well as your temperatures slowly climbing right now at 52 degrees in Rockford. We got that sunshine overhead and a very light breeze you might notice. Otherwise, conditions stay relatively quiet. The next few hours will climb through those 50s to 59 degrees by the 4 o'clock hour. Might notice some partly cloudy skies as those dry conditions still remain. And you might also notice those allergies slowly starting to bother you, maybe just a little bit more so. Those levels are in fact high for today, with those allergens really taking over. Levels drop to about a medium height into both Thursday, Friday, even through your Saturday, as we see just a little bit of improvement, but at least those conditions will stay dry as temperatures start to warm. Overall today, we're in for another gorgeous day. Soak it all in. Might notice a very light breeze today, and temperatures tonight will end up falling into the low 40s. We'll see partly cloudy skies as the winds really start to settle. Tomorrow will end up being even warmer as we start to see that warming trend into the rest of our week. So that cooler and rainy weather that we saw over the weekend is slowly starting to move closer really to the East Coast, but at least it's moving away from our area. You'll notice those warmer temperatures really start to take over much of the Central Plains up into the Midwest into our backyards. We'll especially see that into the weekend. We see a lot of that warmer air taking over as we climb into the upper 70s by the end of our weekend and into the start of next week. Now that'll put us roughly 10 degrees above average, so definitely seeing that pleasant warm up, and it does stick with us into next week, even though we might drop back into perhaps just the upper 60s. So really not going to see a huge downfall, but at least we stay dry and we can look forward to some warmer temperatures. Starting tomorrow, we hit the 70s. So really, if you take a look, today is really the coolest day, if you will. Moving forward, we see that stretch of 70-degree weather into the mid to upper 70s by your Sunday. A lot of the forecast stays dry as well. Might see a light chance for rain on Friday, and then again Sunday, a bulk of that activity holds off Monday, even into your Tuesday. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we climb into those upper 70s, potentially close to the 80s, dropping off into just the upper 60s. So even though your temperatures fall, they'll still be warmer than what we'll see later today. So really honing in on a lot of that warmer air that's going to take over, and it looks like sunshine does return after that active stretch of weather. Manny.